Hey, this is Debbie Williams. Welcome back to my kitchen, you Soul Fitness Diva. Welcome to Soul Fitness Divas. I wanted to do a tutorial on juice storage. Now, I want to talk about oxidization and what happens to juice when you fill it up like this much and you leave it. Okay, the rest of this is filled with air. And what's happening is that the nutrients that you want, that your body needs, is being, killed off by the air that's trapped in this container. So what you want to do is to fill the juice up to the tippity top. Not the tippity top, but just enough, because I got this lid at, I believe it was Walmart, where I got this. And, it's as high as the cup will allow, and then, I seal it. Now, if you are traveling, from school and work, you can take this to work with you and keep it on ice, in your car when you're traveling and whatnot, and, it'll stay fresh, and, you've got it all filled up here, you've got the cover, you've got it on ice, and even if it does, oh, the other thing, you want to cover this up as soon as possible. I don't want to open it up again, but I will just for the video's sake. If you leave this out and you're talking, to your family, and it's just sitting out there, you're losing your nutrients, and you want to, just really cover it up as soon as you can. And you can also hold on to it for up to 3 days. Let's say 2 days is best, but 3 days, you're still going to get a whole lot more nutrition out of this if it's been in the refrigerator for 3 days, as opposed to going out and getting, Welch's grape juice or Mott's or whatever, because it's dead pasteurized juice. And, this is still very alkalizing, alkalizing meaning that it balances the acidity that's in your body, causing whatever problem you're having, like with me with the arthritis, and also with the dermatitis, which is now gone. The alkalinity, brought the pH in, my knees and my blood to balance. Not my blood, because the blood is always going to be balanced, because it'll take the minerals from your bones, your body will, if it has to keep your blood pH balanced. But I'm talking about other parts of the body. And with my knees, they were definitely acidic, because when I started juicing, this has celery, it's got cucumber. The celery did wonders, and later on I started juicing carrots. And I made sure I balanced the sugar in the carrots with enough celery or enough cucumber, so that the sugar wasn't too much, the sugar in the carrots. Carrot is a liver cleanser, and when I started juicing carrots, I went to another level with my knee health, as you see in my how I did it weight loss video. Doing the squats, the lunges, and the exercises that I did, where in the beginning I couldn't do it. So, now I want to talk a little bit about fruit. I remember once upon a time, 150 years ago, oh my goodness, once upon a time in the 70s, when apples used to get spots. Unlike the apples that you see at the supermarket that look plastic. And, look at this. I want to show you. I've got sunshine on my apples. Maybe I should name this video Sunshine on My Apples. What I mean is it's got those beautiful, rainbow colors. It's got that, beautiful red, and there's a perfectly imperfect spot on my apple. And, if the spot gets too bad, you just get a knife and you just cut the spot off and you eat the apple. And the apple's loaded with nutrition, because it was grown in soil that wasn't foul. The chemical fertilizers and whatnot. It just, it's grown in good organic soil. You know, as I said in my last video, you know, juicing has caused my teeth to become more sensitive than they were, but it was because I was juicing so much lemon in the beginning that it wore away, you know, some of the enamel and made my teeth, you know, sensitive, which, you know, in the last video I talk about sea salt, I talk about spirulina, I talk about, you know, dandelion tea bags and things that I've done, you know, to bring, you know, my teeth back to balance and to get rid of the pain and the inflammation from, you know, when I go and juice one of these. So anyway, I hope that helped. I hope you're having a great day or evening whenever you're seeing this. Make sure you subscribe because I'll be doing future videos and I don't want you to miss anything. And remember, you know, it's a process. This is a process. Getting well from conditions is a process. You know, I've watched myself, it's been, you know, over a year and a half now that I've been juicing. And it didn't happen overnight. You know, it does take time. And with that, I had to clean the junk out of my diet. I wasn't perfect, but I had to do such a big overhaul. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, but then if you are really suffering, you really need to, you know, get your priorities together and say, okay, you know, is the apple pie worth it? You know, do I need to focus on my healing? And I recommend that you see Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead if you haven't seen it. Get your focus and just really, really, you know, hit the juice, hit the juice, hit the juice, and do whatever else you need to do, you know, to get yourself well. I mean, if you're seeing results, then you know that it's working. And then if you're not seeing results, you know, you've got to explore the reasons why it might not be working. I mean, if you're still eating at Burger King and McDonald's and then you're juicing up, let me put this in my refrigerator because the temperature will also cause the nutrients, you know, to die off. And I might as well just drink this one. Anyway, cheers. Nice and spicy from the jalapeno and the ginger. But not too spicy because I've done that before. Know your limits. That felt good. Okay, yeah, you really need to, you know, prioritize and, you know what's important and to just really, really stick to what you need to do. If you're still eating at Burger King, still eating at McDonald's, you know, still eating a lot of red meat and, you know, you're juicing up juice, then you're sabotaging yourself. Maybe giving yourself a free day and then choosing a healthier alternative might be an answer for you. You just have to figure out your own way. So anyway, I wish you the best of health and wellness. Stick to it. You know, don't quit and give up, whether it's weight loss or whether it's a chronic condition you're trying to, you know, to overcome. You know, just really find ways to keep yourself encouraged. And get away from the naysayers. I always say that because that's so important to do. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get going. You have a great day, great evening, and again, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Feel free to leave comments, anything you want to share. Positive stuff because, you know, I don't do that. I don't deal with the haters. And I will see you next time. You take care. Bye-bye.